Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Hobath. This man's channel is pure gold. The way he explains things, the way he does his diagram, this one is awesome. I think this particular episode is what all men were taught. Just be yourself. Be nice. Be the good guy, and you'll get the woman. The women will all women love nice guys. Blah, blah, fucking blah. The lies. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
Long shorts. Just be yourself. I've noticed a lot of women noticing a lot of men checking out of the dating market.
Mid-towels, passport bros, we up.
And asking why. And I'm kind of doing that right now too. It's not that I can't get attention, it's that it usually isn't worth it. Here's my
There you go, guys. That's the experience I think most men are experiencing. It's not that we can't get attention. It's just not the attention we're looking for.
Experience.
Tell me why it's more worth it to be single than to have a partner.
This is a question I've seen from a lot of women lately. They want to understand why men are checking out of the dating market. The short answer is that the dating market feels like this.
Yeah, trying to balance on one leg on a fucking ball while juggling and doing all these other shits. Yeah, no, that is a perfect example of how men feel in this dating market.
So every young man wants a girlfriend. And we say, hey, I want a girlfriend. And the first thing we hear is, no one owes you anything.
Correct.
And that's fair enough. That's true. So then we say, well, how do I get a girlfriend? And the first answer that every young man hears is, be nice.
I want to say, yeah. This is how I was raised. See, the thing is, my dad did not really raise me with the intersexual dynamics. He didn't care about that shit. All he cared about was business, money, work. Like, to my dad, if you don't have money, you're nothing. And if you can't build yourself to have money, you're still nothing. Like, my biggest example that my dad always gives is the Donut King. The Donut King used to be a millionaire. He was bringing in $100,000 a month passively from his 90-something donut shops that he was leasing out to all the Cambodian families. Lost it all gambling. So my dad's thing is, when you're rich, when you call someone, people are excited. People are happy to pick up your phone call. But when you're poor, people look at your phone call and don't pick it up because they know that you're going to ask for money and things like that. That kind of really stuck in my head. That's what I was raised on. Like, girls, women, my dad don't care for them. Just do your thing. And I didn't listen because I was a fucking idiot. Like most of us young guys are. Oh, my parents don't know shit. I know better than them. Blah, blah, fucking blah. Then you go through it and you're like, well, fuck. They were right.
Nice to girls and then you'll get a girlfriend. So then we do that. We go, okay, I'll buy her flowers and give her compliments and pay a lot of attention to her. No one owes you for being nice.
Correct.
Okay, fair enough again.
That's a good one. I like that. No one owes you anything just because you're nice.
But confusing. So the answer that you gave us did not work. So then we have to go ask other guys who have girlfriends, like, how did you do that? And what they always say is, just be yourself. And it's like, okay, who was I being before? I don't remember being a different guy, but okay. And usually the guy is attractive, so he doesn't know where his results come from. So then we be
Well, yeah, if you're going to go to ask an attractive guy that, yeah, most attractive people don't truly know where everything is coming from.
ourselves for a while, and no one owes you for that either.
Mm-hmm.
So women are not giving us the correct answer, and guys who can get women are not giving us the correct answer.
I mean, back in the day, yes, I do agree with this, but nowadays, thanks to the manosphere, this niche, even, Homass channel, it's helping more average men kind of realize, oh shit, yeah, being nice and being yourself. I mean, yeah, be yourself is what you should be doing, but there is some adjustments you have to make.
So we have to just start listening to, society. Just movies and TV and parents and teachers. And they will tell you everything and the opposite of everything. They will tell you that it's all about.
Yeah, women will tell you one thing, men will tell you another thing, fucking TV will tell you something else. Yeah. He's not wrong. Like young men, young people are so confused by like all this data that's getting shoved into them and how relationships is and how relationships should be and stuff.
Looks and women don't care about looks, and that women want you to have money and women don't care about money, and it's all about being nice. And some guys just give up there and they just go back to like, I want a girlfriend and the world should give me a girlfriend, and they get no one owes you. But some guys try something and we just have to guess at what that is. And most of the time, whatever you guess and whatever you try, no one owes you for that either.
Yep.
But in my case, what I guessed was I'm going to work out and get muscles. And if you do that, it turns out that everyone owes you whatever you want, I guess. So I got in shape and I guess I looked pretty good, and women started treating me really well.
Why we always say work on your body. It is not just because to attract women. It is not only because of that, but it is a big part of, working out. And when you look good, you feel good, you're more confident. You feel better. You're mentally more stable. You're mentally more aware of what you want to do, how you want to interact through life. This is why, keeping your body healthy is such a big deal. Like I said, I've gained a little bit of weight after I was sick. I'm still like somewhat under the weather. I don't know what this flu thing is. It's just my nose has been like 3-4 weeks now. But yeah, like I used to be 140 on a good day. Like that was the most weight I could gain. I got in that car accident. I ballooned up to 215, got back down to 140, and I was stuck at 140 for a long time. Now I'm at 165, 166. I have like bulked up a little bit, bulked up a little muscle. A lot of people notice. Like people always tell me, especially friends that I've known for a long time. Not friends, but acquaintances that I've known for a long time. They see me, they haven't seen me in a while. They're like, "Holy shit, dude, you look ripped." They literally tell me I look ripped when I'm like, I'm nowhere close to being ripped. But, from where I was before to now, yeah, there was a big stark difference. So,
And I thought, okay, well, now I can get a girlfriend. Wrong again. Being attractive only gets you short-term sexual relationships.
Yeah,
Women are looking for
it's okay if you want short-term sexual relationship too. I'm just saying.
a whole series of other qualities for enduring relationships with men.
I did the video on this particular chart on the last video, and I love this chart. I love how he diagrammed everything.
After I got in shape, I really thought that I was going to be able to use that to get a long-term partner, but it turns out that they just want to have sex with you. All of them.
Imagine looking good and having a good body. Women just want to have sex with you. Shocker.
So it wasn't being nice, it wasn't being myself, it wasn't any of this nonsense. I took a guess at this and it got me sex, but then everyone ran away. So now I'm back to here again. And I heard that women like guys who could express themselves emotionally, so I figured out how to do that. And then I started having conversations with women that were like, wow, you're so attractive, and you're so emotionally intelligent and evolved. Someone will appreciate you one day, just not me. At one point I thought,
Oh man, it's rough out there, man. It's rough.
So I worked on my resume and I tried to get a job. It turns out that no one owes you one of those either.
Yep.
So I don't know. I went to college. I applied for jobs. I got in shape. I'm emotionally intelligent. I'm being nice. I'm being myself. And sometimes I would find someone who liked me, who was willing to accept what I had. And these are all true stories. A bunch of them said they were cheating on their boyfriends or their husbands. A bunch of them
Be cheating on their boyfriends, 6x, so 6 women were cheating on their boyfriends with you? Come on, brother. You gotta fucking put your fucking foot down and not be cheating with these women. Unless you didn't truly know, which does happen, then I'm not gonna fault you on that. Cheating on husbands 3 times. Dude, you just like caused fucking like 9 adultery fucking incidences, bro. And then polyamory.
waited 3 months and said they wanted to be polyamorous. One girl told me straight up that she liked this and this about me, but she needed me to make double what she was making, and she was making 90 grand a year. And then people said, hey, maybe it's your fault for choosing these women. And it's not like I ordered them off a menu. I don't think they should be like that. They just
And that is one thing about men. Yeah, the selection is a little bit different than how it is for women. Women literally get to sift through all the men and pick the best one, where we have to pick the best one out of the ones that are giving us a chance. So that's a big major difference.
turned out that way. So I worked on this. I worked on this. I did pretty good with both of them. I
See, I'm pretty good with the emotion and then the muscles. The money, I'm sorely lacking still there.
tried my hardest here. It's not working. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't get a job. And this is all I'm getting, except for this, of course. So the only thing I'm missing is this, and that didn't change until like this week. And the few times I have been in a relationship, they ran around looking like this. And then they said, "It's your fault I cheated on you. You're being controlling." So when men say that the juice isn't worth the squeeze, what we mean is this is what we're putting into this, and this is what we're getting back, and this, and this.
100%. He's right. Look at all that work. Look at all that question we have to like inner process ourselves and deal with ourselves to get to the point where we're only getting no one owes you shit, or they're just cheating on somebody with you. You know, she's not yours. It's just your turn.
Yes. And then we try to just leave and go, okay, I'm going to go live in the woods by myself. And people go, "What's wrong with you? Why don't you?"
Yep. Midtown passport bros. They just think we're just lazy, don't want to compete. You know, like we're undesired.
Man up and try harder.
Oh yeah, we need to man up and try harder.
And it's like the only thing I didn't absolutely crush was money. I crushed this. I crushed this. A bunch of other things. It's really just this for me.
It You kind of need that trifecta, guys. You gotta need that muscle, that money, and that frame, which I would go with like the emotional side of things. Is it a must? No, but it fucking helps. I don't like We tell men they should strive to make good money, strive to be well off. We know it's not possible for everyone, but doesn't mean you don't strive for it. If you strive to make 1 million and you make half a mil, that's wonderful. You know what I mean? Like, we understand most people are going to live average lives. If you want to pursue an average life, it is what it is. But there's things that you can do to be slightly above average to make things go towards your way, you know, and that would take the money and all these extra work. You don't have to do it. You just live a more mundane life. That's it. It's just harder to find women. That's all it is. You know, like, it's just giving yourself more options and more choices when you level up on all these levels of certain things.
And I think that's over. TikTok and YouTube are really picking up. But I mean, I hope that puts it in context for you.
No,
I
this was
hope that
wonderful.
they told me that this was it. They said be nice. And then I did all of this, and this is my only solution that I have left.
See, this, he had to guess the muscle part. Now, because of the channels, the niche, the manosphere and stuff, most men are telling you, get your ass to the gym. Get your ass to the gym. You don't have to be ripped Arnold Schwarzenegger or anything, but get there, get healthier. People are going to notice. People notice when I lose weight and I gain muscle. Leave it down in my comments. And I'm like blown away that you guys notice it, because you don't really see much of me. You just see like the upper half of my chest and my face only, really, you know. But people notice, like, oh, you're losing weight, oh, you've gained muscle, and I'm like, fuck, if people are able to notice like that, then I must be, you know, progressing pretty well. So
Is I'm going to go live in the woods, and then you don't like that either. I don't know, man. I hope that explains it.
yep.
I don't have anything left.
And that's where we get passport bros. Yeah, people are gonna get upset at you still, but at least you're gonna have good options. You've gone through all of this. This is where I think most people don't assume, like, they all just assume passport bros just automatically just want to go. No, they've gone through all of this list. They've done this, and they've done this multiple times, and have realized, shit, I ain't getting what I want. Like, the women I want, I can get sex, but I'm not getting, you know, a relationship, a wife out of this. So that's where.
I have to say after that.
Whew, that was some damn good hoe math. Fuck, that chart is like the basis of what men are going through right now. Is that chart? Now what do I need to do to get I want a girl. That's the first question we all ask ourselves. How do I get a girl? And I gotta go do all these things. And I finally do all these things. I get a girl. The girl's not happy. Or the girl, is cheating on someone. Like, okay, but these are only girls that are coming to me. Like, oh, but these are only girls I have to choose from. It sucks. Where if you went to another country where most of the girls are good girls, and and the same percentage of women approached you, or were receptive to you, now you still upped your chances of finding a good girl, even though it's the same percentage of women that are coming to you. Just that percentage of women now are better quality women. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.